mean, a young, able-bodied man uses a criminal gang to cross the English Channel. He's put into a nice hotel, but that's not good enough. No, he's now demanding, give me a house. It's enough to make your blood boil. Now, I think sometimes we focus way too much on the cost of this financially. Another 63 million to the French, 7 to 8 million quid a day being spent on hotels. What about the human cost? Remember the story from a few weeks back of North Cornwall, where the Camelot Castle Hotel were offered £1 million to close down for a year and to sack nearly all the staff. There is a human cost to this. Well, I can tell you, in the last few days we have learnt that at the Waycliffe Hotel in Torquay, on the seafront in Torquay, that famous English Riviera holiday destination, I can tell you that things have happened there too. And I'm joined by Miles and Roxanne Lord, who were the live-in caretakers at the Waycliffe Hotel. There is a human cost to this. Welcome, both of you, to the programme. As I understand it, you've been given your marching orders.
Ultimately, us and all the guests were given 24 hours notice, being displaced because the buildings are having a change of use. Yeah.
And the change of use, of course, is that those that are across the channel will be put into the hotel. And you were living caretakers. You've got 3 kids. But I'm guessing, guys, this must have been an absolute bombshell for you.
Yeah, we've spent the last 14 months putting our heart and soul into the place. We've really turned it around. But, you know, we had suspicions about the company anyway, and it was inevitable it was going to come to an end, but we didn't realise it would be as abruptly and, you know, and give us such a bleak future as well. You know, they've booked up the hotel, like you said, in Camelot one for a year. You know, what's going to happen to the tourist section next summer? Yeah, and all the residents which have been displaced, it's criminal.
Well, no, you're absolutely right when you make that point, of course. Fewer hotel rooms, and people that come to Torquay stay in hotels. They're spending money out on amusements, in pubs, on boat rides, and goodness knows what. This will limit that. But in terms, I mean, Roxanne, in terms of what you do now with 3 young children, you know, what are your immediate plans?
Well, our first point of call was the council, but all they've had to offer is a room in a hotel for 5 of us to share with no cooking facilities or washing facilities.
Half an hour's drive away from the children's school. Because, as you know, the market's been a disaster. You know, there's very little available, and what it is, the landlords are, you know, very picky. If you say you've got children, you know, then they're a lot less likely to take up a tenancy with you.
And tell me, guys, how many staff have been sacked from that one hotel?
They want them to keep their job.
Yeah, well, initially we were told it was just the accommodation we were losing, and they wanted to keep us on working, and we said that's completely out of order. They said we'd get paid for a month. They then cancelled that notice. We're only getting paid till the 15th. We're still waiting for that. You know, people have got bills and rent to pay, you know, so I appreciate they want to stay on as long as they can. But now there has actually been a bar quiz on it. So initially everyone yesterday was given 24 hours. They had to be out by this afternoon, but now that's been postponed. That's how they've opened up the calendar. You know, it's just really uncertain times.
No, I'm really sorry, guys. I mean, there are now over 300 hotels where this has happened, and even some of your colleagues who might have got a short stay of execution in terms of their jobs will find they're gone at some point and replaced by the company. I have to say, on a personal level, I'm very, very sorry for what's happened to you. On a broader GBNews national debate level, I want to say thank you to both of you for coming on and sharing your personal experience. I think we need to talk more about the human harm that is being caused by this. And can I, on behalf of all our viewers and listeners, wish both of you well. I'm sure you'll get back on your feet before too long. Thank you.